Search happened at the LaSalle County Jail after the woman was arrested for driving under the influence. Today, she filed a civil rights lawsuit, and her attorney is also calling for a criminal investigation.
Craig Wall joins us now. He has new information. Craig.
Yeah, Robin, this afternoon I spoke to the LaSalle County Sheriff. He told me that he has not seen nor has he been served with the lawsuit, and so he could not comment. But what that means is, despite the video evidence, the deputies remain on duty, but now they're also on the hot seat. The video shows 3 male deputies and 1 female tossing 33-year-old Dana Holmes into a jail cell and then stripping her completely naked for reasons that have her attorney baffled, because it all happened in a cell with a video camera that the deputies must have known was there.
They had to know that, which tells you either they're incredibly stupid, arrogant, not trained, but how in the world do you do something like this knowing it's being recorded? The arrogance is just baffling to me.
Attorney Terry Eccles said his client admits she was driving under the influence, and he had no problem with how the Marseilles police officers handled the arrest on May 18th. Holmes failed a field sobriety test, which showed her blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit. The problem started after Holmes was transferred to the LaSalle County Jail to be processed. While there, a female officer, identified as Samantha Crom, frisked Holmes as 3 male officers stood by. They were identified in the federal civil rights lawsuit as Deputies Tyson Zafransky and Deputies Puckett and Hollenbeck. During the search, something happened which triggered an angry response by the deputies, who can be seen forcing Holmes to the ground and then lifting her up and carrying her out of the room.
For some reason, she must have said something to them or done something they didn't like, and they decided to exercise their power over her, and they decided to do it in this cruel manner of humiliation.
Eccles said his client was left naked in the cell for about a minute until deputies finally tossed her in a blanket.
She was lying on the floor. She was crying. She couldn't understand why this was happening. They're in there stripping her naked, and at the same time, an unlimited number of other deputies had the ability to just view what was going on.
Dana Holmes, who is from Coal City, was not available to talk to us. Her attorney said she is just too emotionally wiped out by all of this. But Jeff and Robin, they are calling for a criminal investigation to find out how this happened and hold those people responsible.
Because I'm assuming this is not protocol.
Not protocol at all. State law has several requirements that it has to have a supervisor's permission, and any kind of strip search can only be done by someone of the same sex, and it has to be done in private. Video showing that was clearly violated.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Craig.